Recursive formulas. Video spoken by Mr. Opaski. Camera taken by Mr. Eng. So, recursive formulas. A recursive formula is used and it depends on values of previous terms in order for you to solve for the values of other terms in the sequence. And the other terms being the next terms you're looking for. Now, recursive formulas must include at least the first term. So in the example that I'm going to be solving, you can see we're given two things. The first term, that being t1 equals 12, t1 being the first term. And the second thing you'll be given is an equation, and that's given here, which can also be phrased as the general term. Oh, I forgot the term. This being the given equation. Now the question, the example is asking, find the first four terms in the sequence. Well, you're already a quarter of the way done because you're given the first term. t1 equals 12. Now to find the other terms in the sequence, we're going to use our given equation, and that being tn equals negative 12 tn minus 1. Note the key here being the tn minus 1. Why is it tn minus 1? Because now, when I solve for this second term, notice I replace the n with 2 because I'm looking for the second term in my sequence. Well, if I replace this n with 2, in the equation I replace that n with 2. And now the recursion happens because now, to solve this out, 2 minus 1, when I substitute to solve for my second term, I'm going to be using this general equation and now the previous term in the sequence. t1, well, what does t1 equal? 12. So simple substitution. Negative 12 times 12. Thus, my second term equals negative 144. And now we're halfway done. We have the first term, we have the second term, and sure enough, we do the same thing to solve for third term. Except this time, note I replace the 3 in the general term, so I replace the 3 here. So now I'm not going to be using the first term to solve for t3, but the previous term, which is t2. And what does t2 equal? Negative 144. Multiply it out, and now we're 3/4 of the way done. We have the third term, which is 1728. And lastly, to solve for t4, we're going to use, of course, the third term, because 4 minus 1 giving me t3. And what is t3? 1728. Multiply it out, and we have a final answer of negative 20,736. And that's recursive formulas. Have fun.